Man United's terrible Cristiano Ronaldo decision ahead of Young Boys Champions League tie. Manchester United will go up against Young Boys looking to avoid another Champions League upset. The Red Devils lost against the Swiss Minnows on matchday 1. And their terrible decision to hook Cristiano Ronaldo for Jesse Lingard set the tone for the awful results that were to follow. Manchester United go up against Young Boys with their qualification to the knockout stages of the competition already assured. But another defeat against the Swiss Minnows would certainly burst the Ralf Rangnick bubble. It will be the 63-year-old in the dugout instead of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who lost his job in November following a 4-1 hammering at the hands of Watford. And United's season started to unravel under the Norwegian the moment he hooked Ronaldo against Young Boys on matchday 1. The Red Devils were 1-0 up in Switzerland, with the Portugal international tapping in from close range. Think you know sport? Test your sporting knowledge with our tricky quiz, but when they went down to 10 men, Solskjaer tried to shut up shop. He took Ronaldo off, with the veteran's sudden exit giving Young Boys extra motivation to take all 3 points. They did just that, with Thiessen Sibachu finding the net in the closing stages to spark wild scenes. And Solskjaer and his United team were never able to recover. By taking Ronaldo off, the Norwegian showed he was out of his depth at the highest level. Taking off Paul Pogba, who was out of sorts on the left wing, would have been a shrewder move instead. Don't miss Arteta can't ignore glaring change needed at Arsenal. Man United staff conflicted over Ronaldo and Fernandes. Messi hits back at Barcelona over playing for free. That was obvious on the night and Solskjaer's fortunes got worse in the weeks that followed. In the end, it gave United no option to sack him last month, especially after the humbling 5-0 defeat to Liverpool. And it'll be fascinating to see what Rangnick does with Ronaldo on Wednesday evening. The German has made it clear he values the 36-year-old, hailing his work rate in the 1-0 win over Crystal Palace on Sunday. With United already through, there's an argument Ronaldo should be rested to ensure he stays fit for the crunch matches ahead. However, that would be a gamble. Rangnick needs to keep Ronaldo happy. And history suggests playing him is the only way to do that. Especially given the fact he's already scored 6 goals from 5 matches in the tournament so far. So it'll be curious to see what United decide for their number 7, who has been their shining light throughout the campaign so far. Meanwhile, speaking ahead of Wednesday night's tie, United duo Fred and Alex Telles have hailed Ronaldo. Fred said his impact was very positive. It's obvious that in the first games, it was difficult for us, we had some defeats in some big matches, but I think his impact was very positive because a quality player, as great as Cristiano, being able to share the locker room, being able to have a day-to-day life with him, is very important. It's like I say, it's hard for you to get there, but it's even harder to keep up, and he stayed on top, he works for it. It's an honor to be able to work with him, to be able to share the locker room. And Telles said, he's a very involved guy, as everyone already knows. He's a winning guy,